I'm Noah Starzl. I was the sound designer and one of the musicians for Chog Media on New South Cottage, and I think some people have some questions for me. So, what's the first question? I've been playing guitar since freshman year of high school, so almost 5 years now, I guess. And then I've been producing probably for the past 3. Yep, it's been a lot of fun, and this past year and a half of working on New South Cottage gave me a lot of experience, and I learned a lot from working with other fantastic musicians and producers.
What's your own personal music?
Alternative pop, indie pop, that style. I like Anson Seabra. He's my favorite artist currently. So I don't specifically look to one person. It's more of everything that's around me is like emotions of that day, what happens that day. That's what I look to get inspiration if I'm writing a song. Now, a songwriter that I look up to is one of my friends. His name's Daniel Youngblood. He's one of the most talented musicians / songwriters I've ever met and become friends with. And I just try and hopefully I can be as good as he is one day. Anson Seabra. Yeah. He's a pop artist. He is a very talented, emotional writer. I love the way he tells stories in his songs. So I try and model some of my stuff after him. I took piano lessons for several years when I was younger, and then I kind of dropped off, and then in high school I took a music class and started learning music theory, and then just got really interested in how music was created and the process of writing and producing, and started watching a bunch of YouTube videos, and it just kind of took off. Golden Road, going places, yeah. It was actually Edie that inspired Golden Road. She said something about Golden Road, and I wrote that down in my journal, and then kind of saw the scenes that it was gonna, I guess, be put to, found the emotion, and then just took Golden Road and wrote to those 2 words. It kind of depends on who I'm writing with. For me personally, I start with the lyrics. I will find a short phrase or a couple words, and then find an emotion, and then write to those, and then we'll try and find a melody, and then arrangement, and then produce it. That was a little more difficult than I expected. Obviously, I'm not from the 30s and 40s. I listened to a lot of time period music, a lot of original, like, old country, kind of hillbilly music, and tried to kind of mimic the sound that and the stories that they told in their songs. It was just one night on set. There was a guitar. I picked it up and just started messing around with some chords and some fingerstyle, and just carried it. Just kind of came to be.
So Scarlet Dreams was a spontaneous
Yeah.
act?
Yeah. It took about 15 minutes to get the idea. It was a lot of fun. It was interesting at times when stuff wasn't working and just we couldn't figure out what to do, but it was a lot of fun and I enjoyed it a lot. Probably that day in the park. That was probably one of the most fun, even though it was one of the most difficult. That was a very long take. What was it? 5 minutes or so of just one shot, and with people walking around, baseball games going on, little kids yelling. that was difficult, but it was a lot of fun to do. So. My favorite music project to work on for NSC, You and I, most definitely. Just, to me, that's the best song, so I like it a lot. So.
When can we expect to see a release of our new song?
December 3rd.
Okay. Yes.
It's in writing now, Ryan. You can't put it off anymore.
Hey.
Y'all should leave that in. You can find more information on our Instagram, our Facebook, or our YouTube. You can also find more information about showtimes coming in January, also on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube.
Give the camera a big old smile, my boy. There you go.